Hello, back at you again, another video. It's going to be real quick. Well, kind of quick. Hopefully I try to keep it under 12 minutes this time. Folks, if I'd have to commend Pastor Dave for finding this website, HYUNGS, Youngs, if you don't know his channel. He didn't find it. If a subscriber sent it to him, and I gotta admit that, just like as he was surprised as I was on this, it's pretty amazing, folks. And for those out there that still want to be in denial about this whole thing with these mass animal deaths and stuff like that, and say, oh, it's just some conspiracy theory thing that has nothing to do with the Bible. Well, alright, I'm gonna take you to Hosea 4:3. Actually, they got it listed here. I'll just say it from here. Therefore shall the land mourn, and even every one that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven. Yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Since 2006, over 3 million colonies of bees have died off in the USA, and over 1,000 million bees have died in this period throughout the world. There's also a parasitic infection causing zombie bees, which basically is what's happening is they're flying around in their colonies at night when that's not normal, and they're dying of exhaustion basically. During the past 6 years, 6.7 million bats have died in the U.S. due to the white nose syndrome, with a 90% fall in populations. We know what's important with the bees. They have a vital job of pollinating the majority of the flowering crops we have, from which we get much of our fruit, vegetables, and nuts, including beans, soybean, broccoli, sprouts, carrots, cucumber, onion, parsnip, squash, tomato, almonds, cashew, apple, blackberry, etc. Also, you got to take a notion with all the pestilences and stuff like that Monsanto is doing, that God is allowing to happen. Got to remember, he's in control of all of this. Now, what about the bats? Well, they also help pollinate food, but guess what? They consume incredible amounts of insects that are agricultural pests. We've had such a huge rise in locusts over the past year with these locust clouds and stuff like that. Well, it's pretty amazing. Here's Bucknell University professor. White nose syndrome is unprecedented wildlife disaster. 6.7 million bats already dead. And this is as of April 10th, 2012. Bat population falls 90% from white nose syndrome. Portland bird population threatened by avian botulism. This was in Oregon. 2,000 birds have died from an outbreak of avian botulism in Portland, Oregon. Neuse River samples tested after large fish kill. Hundreds of fish have been found dead in the Neuse River. The Waterkeeper Alliance said Monday small fish called Atlantic menhaden were seen floating to the top of the water with sores on their bodies. It just goes on and on and on. This was in North Carolina. Look at this one. Weather blamed for apparent total fish kill. This one's really amazing. There's the picture of it right here. I don't know if you can see it. Look at this. North Sterling State Park, dead fish, or employees began seeing a few dead fish on top of the water on Saturday, September 15th. By Tuesday, September 18th, dead fish littered the entire south and east shorelines of the reservoir due to the species and the number of fish found. This appears to be a complete 100% fish kill, meaning all of the fish that used to inhabit the reservoir are likely dead. Every last bit of it. This is um, thousands of sheep dead from vaccine in Uzbek, Kyrgyzstan. I'll give you the link to this website. All you gotta do is click on the link and then click on the links that they give you. Die off of rabbits is a mystery. So you have a die off of rabbits. This is September 21st. 13,000 sheep buried alive in snowstorm. This was in Iceland. 15 beluga whales have washed up dead since July, leaving scientists puzzled in Quebec, Canada. September 21st. Large fish kill in Lake Auburn, Maine. September 19th. 588 cattle dead from cold and disease causes shock in Mpumalanga, South Africa. Again, September 19th. 6,300 dead ducks dead from avian flu in Guangdong, China. September 18th. Hundreds of prairie dogs dead in Arizona. Again, thousands of catfish dying in Brisbane River, September 18th. Tens of thousands of reared fish die off in Sharva River in Vietnam. Mass fish kill in Lakeview Park, Corpus Christi in America. 22.3 million birds killed due to bird flu in Mexico. 131,000 fish killed due to disease in New York State. Hundreds of dead fish found in creek in Arlington. We're in September 14th now. This is all the month of September. Mounds of dead fish, bottom dwellers, found along Mangalore coast, raising concern in India. Everyone was so fascinated about these die-offs and stuff like that, and where's the outcry? There's nothing. I commemorate Dave on this one. I mean, he did a real good job pointing this out. 2,200 deer have died this year from a disease that is spreading in Nebraska, September 14th. Hundreds of thousands of dead jellyfish line the shores of Cable Beach in Australia, September 13th. Large fish kill from New Smyrna Beach to Oak Hill, Florida, America, September 12th. Again, September 12th, 362 cattle found dead in Manzini, Switzerland. September 12th, thousands of dead fish in Arrowhead Lakes, Arizona. September 10th, mass fish die-off in the Salton Sea in California. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on. Here's another example. Here's where that is. Crazy, crazy stuff. Hundreds of dead fish litter Lake Vista in New Orleans. Here's another link for you. I'll click on that one too. Just so you can show I'm not just spurting out the mouth here. Just in this month alone, fish kill in San Carlos Lake in Arizona. Hundreds of dead cattle found after Hurricane Isaac. 30 dolphins washed up dead on beaches during August in Bulgaria. Mysterious disease has caused a moose die-off in Sweden. September 7th. Tens of thousands of dead fish and dead birds line the shores of Lake Erie in Canada. That's right there by me, Michigan. Pretty close. Yep, there it is. New highly toxic strain of bird flu discovered, killing 181,000 ducks and chickens this year in Vietnam. September 5th. Tens of thousands of nutria rats washed up dead on Mississippi beaches in America. September 4th. Thousands of dead fish along Bayou Lafourche in Louisiana. Fish kill in Bayou Casat in Jackson County. Thousands of dead fish found in Broadkill River. All on September 4th. Want more? September 2nd. Dozens of birds falling dead every day in Paki Tibi Village, India. 16 whales dead after mass stranding of 26 whales off coast of Fife in Scotland. 17 whales dead after 22 beached themselves in Florida, America. September 1st. 200 deer now dead from virus in Cook County. 58,000 ducks and chickens dead from bird flu in Quang Nai, Vietnam. August 30th. Die-off of whitefish in eastern Idaho rivers a mystery. This is August 30th. Significant fish kill on Tuscarawas River in New Philadelphia. 50,000 chickens dead from bird flu in North 24. Dude, guys, this is no joke. Okay, this is amazing. Um, here you can see it, all in 2012. 50 dead peacocks, a mystery. Thousands of dead fish wash ashore in Miami Beach, Alberta, Canada, July 23rd. Large number of dead fish and shine. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on. It's like there's no end to it. Here's another mass picture. 40 tons of dead fish in China. There it is. 40 tons of dead fish in China. This was on June the 9th. If any of you remember that. That's what it looks like. Folks, if you're not right with God, I'm going to provide a link again below. And go to that tab in Blog Talk Radio. Listen to that salvation message. And I mean, it's getting serious. I was amazed when I was looking through all of this. Very serious. But I'll provide the links below. Again, all you have to do is click on this main link here that I'm going to provide you, and then click on the links right here where it says link, and it'll take you right to the article. So, till next time, truth be told, truth be known, stay safe, God bless. See you next time, bye bye.